Hey everybody, this is the Planet Earth here. Gonna showing you my blood pressure when I'm calm. Temperature 97.9. So 108 over 83. How did I get my blood pressure that low? Without medication? I'm gonna tell you a secret. Hydration. Monitoring the temperature for the coronas. Also, one more thing that I've been doing is I've been flooding my body. I know this is really against doctor's orders, but I've been flooding my body with high doses of vitamin B12. I remember my vitamin B level being at about 270 last time I had my blood work done. And usually I have some sort of reaction when I take these pills, so I got a different version of the vitamin B12 tablets. And my blood pressure's actually been running a little okay. The diastolic is a little elevated, but it's not nothing to cry home about. And I'm actively working on restoring my pulse, my blood pressure, and my health. I have been eating more green foods. I have cut back on salt. The only salt I get now is maybe a couple of chips. I've not been diluting myself with a lot of water, but I've just been steadily drinking water during the day. I'm working on the blood pressure. This is without medication, by the way. I've also been working on my pulse. Ever since I've flooded my body with high doses of vitamin B12, my pulse has come down, my resting pulse. Used to be, when I would stand up, it would go in like the 90s and 100s. Now it stays stable at about 80 to 70 beats per minute. When I'm laying down, it drops down into the upper 50s, which is really calm. When I'm really calm and I'm not actually paying attention to my heart rate, it drops down in the lower 60s. I do have anemia, so I think I have never really done this before, but I said F it. And so I took like 20,000 milligrams or micrograms of vitamin B12, and I flooded my body with vitamin B12. I even put the pills under my tongue. They're not made for sublingual, but I did it anyway just to see. All of a sudden, yesterday, for some reason, I was able to walk around like a maniac. I was able to do things I couldn't normally do. I was able to freaking walk around the block. I didn't even get short of breath. I actually was enjoying the walk. I got in the car. I drove a little bit. I didn't feel any shakiness. Like after I get out of a car, usually I feel shakiness. I didn't feel any shakiness for that moment. I mean, today I'm feeling it again, but I took some more B12, and I'm trying to flood my system with vitamin B12, a very important vitamin that the body needs, and it's since it's water soluble, you can't really take too much. And then of course taking my lorazepam. For some reason last night though, I got excited. I hadn't been excited in such a long time. I just drove around the area real quick, and I moved around. I got out of the car, got in the car. I moved around really quick, washed the car, wiped the windows down. I didn't get shortness of breath. I didn't feel off balance at all. It was weird. It was a weird night. I felt completely calm. The calmest I have ever felt with those B12. I don't know if I'm deficient in it, or even if the blood work shows that I technically have enough B12, maybe I don't have enough. So I flooded my body yesterday with over 5 pills under my tongue. I let them dissolve, even though they're not meant for it. But so I probably got, like 70,000%, the daily recommended. But for some reason yesterday, after about 4 or 5 hours of digestion and through my under my mouth, I was able to do a lot of crazy shit that I wasn't able to do before. And it was just tonight. Today I feel like crap again, but yesterday I don't know what it was, but I was feeling like on top of the world. Does anybody know what that could be?